Not today, my name is Lebar. Later might say I am with a good friend called Richard O'Brien.
Hello. If I remember correctly, my little fingers were doing that on the door all those years ago. I could still feel the little grooves in the wood, actually. Lovely touch. Why don't you come on in? We had a clock here. Aficionados of the movie will understand that this is not the same clock, but it's nice to know that they put a clock here. The clock we had a skull on the front of it, inside a skeleton, complete skeleton. I pressed a button, the door came open, and this started. I'd like to sing a song now that's been very good to me. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely, not for very much longer. Oh, I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do the time warp again sometime. Oh, let's do the time warp again. Just a jump to the left and then a step to the right. With your hands on your hips, you bring your knees in tight, but it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you in a say. Oh, let's do the time warp again. Oh, let's do the time warp again. Good evening, friends. Well, with the exception of a couple of bum notes there, it was all right, wasn't it? Yeah. Pat Quinn came down from the stairs. I ran around. There used to be a big lift in the middle of the building here. It was only a pretend lift. Had a hydraulic on it, and it went up this roof. The roof upstairs, up here, wasn't there. There was a minstrel gallery all around here, and above that again there was leaded lights with the rain coming through. And I ran around the lift, and then Pat and I did the old Transylvanian kind of salute to one another, and then we raced along here, crashed these doors open, and at that point we cut to the set over in the studio, and there are all the Transylvanians going, "Let's do the time warp again." It was very exciting. Well, from the day he was born, he was trouble. Ooh, he was a thorn in his mother's side. She tried in vain, but it never brought her nothing but pain. He left home the day she died, and from the day she was gone, all he wanted was rock and roll porn and a motorbike, shooting up junk. He was a low-down, cheap little punk, taking everyone for a ride. When Eddie said he didn't like his Teddy, you knew he was a no-good kid. When he threatened your life with a switchblade knife, what a guy makes you cry, and I did. Whoa, 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 what a guy makes you cry, and I did. Eddie. Yeah, well, this is the room. This is the very dining room. Changed slightly. You'll notice the doors are different. They were beautiful, beautiful leaded light doors. Table, obviously, is not the table. You remember the cloth came off, and there was Eddie's body underneath it, and we all went apeshit because we didn't know. We didn't know that there was a mock-up of a dead body under that cloth. None of the cast were told. So that when that tablecloth was dragged off, the reaction you see on the faces of the players is genuine. In the velvet darkness of the blackest night, burning bright, there's a guiding star. Do you remember that song? That was the song that Susan Sarandon sang when she's playing Janette, right here, in the rain, newspaper over her head. You know the ritual. And at some point during that song, the camera panned up to that window up there, and there was a very handsome chap behind the window, very good-looking chap that sang, "The darkness must go down the river of night's dreaming. Flow, Morpheus, slow, let the sun and light come streaming into my life." You know how it goes, I don't have to sing them all. And that was it, really. Exciting, wasn't it? You had to be there, really. Oakley Court, now a hotel. I've got no problems with that. It's very nice to see the old building looking good. Somebody's looked after it, put some new mortar between the bricks and closed up the gaps in the roof. So nothing wrong with that. If you may remember, there was a geodesic dome that was a prop that was stuck on the top of that building. That was supposed to be Frank's laboratory. Apart from that, not a lot of difference. More planes today than there were in those days. They used to be biplanes, tiger moths in those days, it was so long ago. At the end here we see this conservatory. Well, of course, that's new. That's been built on. The one that we had was all in tatters, ruins, and new buildings here. But at least it's being used. It was falling down, and it brings back a lot of memories. And I'm so glad to come back and share some of those memories with you today. It's been a great pleasure. And here's to Rocky in the next millennium. What can I say? How about this, though? I've done a lot, God knows I've tried to find the truth. Well, I've even lied, but all I know, down inside. It'd be even better if I put that round there. Okay. Done a lot, God knows I've tried to find the truth. I've even lied, but all I know is down inside I'm bleeding. And superheroes come to feast, to taste the flesh not yet deceased. But all I know is still the beast is feeding and crawling on the planet's face, some insects called the human race, lost in time and lost in space, and me.